Good morning, arriving yogis. Great to have you on board. Welcome to Saturday Endogenous Morphine Yoga. We'll be squirting out many happy molecules. First, we relax for the first 8 minutes, and a lot of people come ripping into the parking lot, usually a little late, and that's okay. Take a load off. I still have hair and makeup to do, and my production assistants are running all around like production assistants. You know what it's like to own a multimedia empire. So relax, take a load off. We're going to have heck a good time today. Swallow once, circle your jaw around. Easy does it. Nice deep breath. Air is still free for a while. Get it while you can. Wiggle your legs, wiggle your arms, wiggle your wiggle. Let go of residual tension. It builds up being a human. It's not easy being human. Hey, if you're one of the new friends joining on the live streaming services on YouTube and Facebook, great to have you on board. This is where the elite meet to get off their feet and establish much greater conscious contact with the bliss, joy, love, and ecstasy that's inside of all of us. So if you're joining via that and you've never been here, just give it a try, see what you think. You have nothing to lose but your chains of psychic inhibition. Let your eyes roll back. I would if I had to listen to that. Swallow once, circulate your jaw around, relax your face. Nowhere to go, nothing to do. Hey, looks like a couple of extra friends have joined in. We still have 4 more minutes on the back. Take your breathings down to your belly button. Make a meditation out of your Naval Academy, way down south of the border there. Breathe deep into your body. Everything's going to be okay, because everything already is okay. Okay? Okay. Okay, let's spend a minute feeling whatever we're feeling right now. Breathe what you feel what you breathe. Connect with your emotional nature. It's the doorway in. Catch up with your feels. Note the perfect connection between what you feel and how you breathe. They are intimately, inextricably interwoven. Good. Then biggest inhale of your whole life. Inhale the whole vessel. Just fill up that whole Hindenburg of self. And exhale, release it out. Probably could have selected a better metaphor than the Hindenburg, but you get what I mean. Exhale, crash to the ground, burst into flames. Oh, the humanity. And just empty out. The best weather is always after a tornado. Relax. Empty. We are calm and peaceful critters. Yes, we are. Just reside in the bliss of nothingness. Good. Wigulate your fingers and toes. Circulate extra, extra, extra good, super good, feel good through yourself. That was almost English. English is my second language. I have no first. Wow. Okay, arms up to the ceiling, lace up your paws, stretch your arms up over your head, writhe around in intergalactic, organic, near orgasmic happiness, big goofy grin on your face. Plastic, elastic, stretchy, fantastic. Oh my goodness, stretching out. Good, draw your knees in, put it all back together. Kind of roll around on your back a little bit like intoxicated turtles. That was the name of my band in high school. We were called the Intoxicated Turtles. Okay, it's 11:09, and that means nothing other than to roll up now. Please to roll up. Bounce up, take the bounce. That's what young people say when they're going somewhere. Let's bounce. That's what I've heard. So if you roll up and I see one person, take your arms up. That means you can hear me. It's sort of encouraging for me. Excellent. All right. Hey, my name is Greg, and that's entirely irrelevant. We're running an anonymous program here. The names have been changed to protect the guilty in my class. Now, first things first, you can take a sip of whatever your hydration is. So my morning beverage has 11 different items in it. Not that I'm kind of OCD, but I've got 11 different things in my coffee. How's that even possible? It sure is good to see you guys. It's Saturday, and soon we'll be up doing cartwheels and back flips. Strained my tongue last night. Okay. Some more friends have joined in. If you're on YouTube and Facebook, there's many multimedia to get involved here. The main thing is the main thing. Drop your chin, close your eyes, hands at your heart. Gather your senses and your attention inward to your inner sanctum of unshakable bliss and peace. Everything else is commentary when it comes to yoga. The main thing is the connection itself. The word yoga means conscious contact with that inner, inexplicable, ineffable source. And if you connect with it frequently, if you make friends with it, it'll make really good friends with you. And if we don't pay much attention to it, it becomes an estranged relationship. Love, joy, bliss, and peace to all beings everywhere, always. In Sanskrit, loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Hands on your knees, one Om, and then we're going to rock this joint. Big inhale. Okay, that's all the time we have. Thanks for coming out. That's my oldest yoga joke, and it keeps getting less funny year by year. On your feet, let's stand up and do this thing. Get out your yoga blocks. Start in a forward fold, dangling forward with your paws on your blocks. We'll be in a forward fold for 38 seconds. Wag your shag, dip your do, get your happy on. Pedal your heels, wag your shoulders, drain your brain. You've been thinking all week long. It's overdoing it. It's all backed up on you. Saturdays where the elite meet to empty the things in their head that don't rhyme. Exhale all the air outs. And let's start an uprising, you guys. Up you go. Oh, it's good to see you guys. I need you guys. I need my tribe. And zombie stepping side to side. This is where you just get into your feet. You close your eyes. All your cares and worries go dispersing off into the ether. Let somebody else take them. They're not your problems anyway. They're just the ones that you have lassoed into your head and think they're important. Problems are not inside of our head, they're outside, and we just invite certain of them in. 3, 2, 1. Where are all the problems that you used to have that are gone? Where did they go? That's today's Zen koan. Swing your arms, bend your knees, close your eyes, swing your ponytails, swing a little harder. Slap yourself silly. I need to be slapped silly on occasion. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, you guys. Really nice. All right. Ta-da! And right knee, left. These are our carefully curated sequence of movements that only last an hour, where you get maximal return on investment, best bang on your buck, and the health, liveliness, and friskiness you need to live your best life now. That was 9 of my new marketing promotional phrases, all in one sequence. 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right. Feeling a little happier and slackier already. Me too. Left foot forward, right toenails. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sink in. Your right ankle is plantar flexed. Your left ankle is dorsiflexed. Close your eyes. We are calm and peaceful dyslexics. Sink in. And come up and out, right foot forward onto your left toenails. Now, the reason I've carefully curated these 1 hour sequences that we're doing now is I'm currently in the process of learning 10 new life skills, and I need the healthiest body I can have in the least amount of time. Other way. 2, I'm an older dog learning new tricks, but if I do know one thing, it's teaching yogas and keeping us healthy, happy, and strong, not just to do a bunch of more yoga, but to have fun in our lives. Sink in, close your eyes. This is where the elite meet to connect to the earth, their feet, speaking in iambic pentameter now. And come out. Okay, feet hip distance apart. We'll do the wave. Amber waves of grain. I used to eat that stuff. No more grain for me, but be an amber wave of grain. You're rolling it through your body. You're getting unnaturally happy, absurdly happy, in fact, for no apparent reason. 4, 3, 2, 1, and inhale, feet together. Oh, I love this sequence, you guys. It's been sent to me straight from Mount Sinai. Most of these movements were on Moses's 3rd tablet, the one he dropped on the way down, this whole sequence. So I had to come along and discover it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Stay up on 10. Not many people know Moses came down with 3 tablets, but dropped one on the way down. My recommendation, always take an extra tablet of anything that you're taking. Way up on your tippy toes. Close your eyes, balance on your tippy toes. Open your eyes, drop your heels, knuckles on your head, tilt left. We'll do about 6 to 11 side bends. Inhale. A couple more friends have joined. It's so good to see my tribe. I can't do it alone. I've tried being a lone wolf. It's just no fun. Unabomber life is not for me. Inhale, come up. And release out, forward fold, feet together, variety, head down, drain your brain. Now lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward at your bright future. Exhale, push the air out, go deeper. 1, 2, 3, and come up. Inhale. Ooh, it's working already. I love this sequence. Exhale out. Okay, feet hip distance apart. Drag your thumbs down your sternocleidomastodons on the side of your neck. We get every part of our body. There's no painful overdoing it. There's no missing different parts. We get everything. 6, 7, everything. Good. Take your disposable thumbs underneath your jaw, push in, relax your face down. Dig into your Vishuddha chakra. That's the blue one in the center of your throat. When you get in there and open it up, then you can speak your voice. Yes means yes, no means no. You can speak your piece. You don't have to couch it in codependent language. Push in. There's a little button in there that pops your head off. Oh, God, I'd love to find that one. Okay, hands down, chin down, 8 pumpkin rolls. 1. I would like to eat 8 pumpkin rolls because they would have dough in them. Dough. 4, 3. Some more friends have joined. People like joining right about this point. That's okay. You can get on the ride. Other way. 1, 2, 3. Relax your shoulders. 4. We're getting our happy on. Happiness is an intention. Joy is an action step. 7 and 8. Relax your head down for 12 seconds. Feel your feels. Hands are buzzing a little bit. That means a lot of money is coming your way. What are you going to do with it all? Probably have to give it away. It's just too much. I mean, how many yachts can you really be in at once? Good. Shoulders. My shoulders are extra cracky. Had a migraine headache. First one in a long time. 4. Hey, going on retreat this week, you guys. Got a full retreat up at Westerbeek Ranch. Many of you are coming and lots of you aren't. Ha! 7, 8. I got one scheduled for late October. You could pencil it in now. Don't miss out. It's where the elite meet to live the life that's sweet. 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And shake your hands so I can hear them. Shake well before using. Splits, push-ups coming up. Flippy flops. Just 1 hour a week, 1/168th of your week on Saturday morning with me, and the other 167 hours are deliriously delightful. Cup your hands at your heart, drop your chin, be a calm and peaceful soul. And relax your arms down. Inhale up. Now, oddly, when you inhale up, grip your feet so you don't go flying up to this ceiling like Sister Teresa, the flying nun. Arms out. Now, 4 poofs up your back, behind your neck. Poof. And up your back. So you guys know my new thing, older dog, new tricks, hiring all these coaches and filming a 5-year process. So I found a style coach. She's going to teach me how to be stylish, and she's going to dress me, and it's going to be hilarious. I'm going to be like Ken doll, and because I don't know how to dress myself. I wear striped shirts and plaid pants when I go out on dates. That's why it's only one. Poof. So I got a style coach now. So feet out wide, heels in, toes out, and head and butt on the floor, please. Seriously, head and butt on the floor. Jill says it's where the elite meet to go on retreat. Oh my God, I love Jill. Now look forward, arms forward. We're shushing down the Matterhorn. Arms forward now. Heels up, arms forward. Drop your booty. We'll be here for about 20 minutes. And pinky pads down, heels down. Come up, yogis. Inhale. We're going to do an Om. I'll warn you. Oh, walls of Jericho coming down. Oh, that's Old Testament stuff. Oh. Now we're going to horse around. Would you like to horse around with me? Now, if you haven't laughed for a while, that line reminds me of Terry Garr in Young Frankenstein. So maybe you haven't seen it for a couple of weeks. So time to rewatch Young Frankenstein. Come over to my house. We'll watch it. I like it when Terry Garr says, would you like to go for a roll, Lindsay? Hey, sink down. Now be a hieroglyph. Low, lower, lower. Good. Now, arms up, prayer hands. You look like a carving on the outside of an ancient monument. Arms out, arms forward, pull in, scrape your side, scrape a divot. Inhale around to the front, pull somebody's guts out. Yeah, and around to the front. Pull in, pause with your paws at your side, thumb inside your fist, push forward, palmar flexion of your wrists, out. Circulate back, brush your kidneys. This is where the elite meet to go on retreat. Arms back, scrape. Inhale, out. Inhale to the center. As you press down with your paws, straighten your arms. Now, feet parallel, wide stance, forward fold. Go all the way down and look up underneath you. You'll see a slightly waning gibbous moon up there. Inhale, look forward to your bright future. Exhale, grab your ankles. And 1, 2, 3. Good. All right, come on up. We ain't done yet. We got so much more fun to have. We're expanding our nervous system so more fun fits in. I like that description. Now, let's bring our feet in about as wide as our mat, toes in, heels out, and oscillate your undercarriage around. Oh, look how the hips kind of warm up and you get them going. You get a larger revolution, circumnavigating your globes. 6, 7, and 8. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tribal movements with your friends. It's very like the movie Avatar, the big blue lizards just sweeping your big blue tail around. God, I wish I had one of those. And good job. Inhale up. Lacing the paws, feet together. We've only done one side bend so far. It is insufficient. Lean, be a lean, mean leaning machine, you guys. Drop into the pattern. Inhale up to the right. Time and space disappear. We get into the flow. We're just riding the wave. Inhale and release out. Good. Feet together, hands above your knees. Knee fruit salad. 1. Now, I don't go that low. I've got a couple of friends. They can come down and almost scrape their hiney on the floor with their heels down. Super jealous. 5, 6, 7, 8. Other way. 1, 2, 3. That's one of Moses's 10 commandments, isn't it? Don't covet other people. The 13th commandment that he dropped, it said, go ahead, covet whoever you want. 7, 8, and come on up. Inhale. And regular exhale. You guys are doing great. Arms out wide. And something kind of fun and frisky and weird. Just palm trees left and right. Boy, I had weird dreams last night, you guys. Dreamt of multiple gigantic tornadoes chasing me down. I clearly have some issues to clear up. Good. Now from here, we will drop our arms down, left arm in front, turn palms in, clap for your favorite yoga instructor. If he's here and or she's here, pull up. Stretch up on your tippy toes. And being pulled out of quicksand by helicopter pose. Way up and drop your heels, tilt right, lean into your left hip. Inhale, you guys. Oh, I feel our engine starting up. Gentlewomen, start your engines. What did this say at the Indy 500 when Danica Patrick first raced in that race? Inhale up. Now, sit on your piano chair, arms forward, arms straight up and down. Straight up and down. Show me your t-shirt. Sit. Arms up. Everything's bendy. Arms down. Flips them over. Uttanasana, forward fold. Now inhale, lift your knees, bend your knees, look forward, get soft for a Russian breathing technique. Exhale, deep and empty. 1, pull. 2, go deep. Get your money's worth. Rise up, Jogins. Wop and big inhale. And exhale out. Right arm in front. Clap for your favorite yoga student. This, of course, should be you. And pull up. It's okay to love yourself, you guys. Now, party hats on top of your head, extra extendo up, and now up onto your tippy toes. Now pull your tippy toes just slightly off the earth and hover about an eighth of an inch above the earth. Levitation is a common yogic skill. Read the 3rd chapter of Patanjali's Yoga Sutras, the yoga of powers. So disappearing, bilocating, reading people's minds, weird superpowers, being able to taste 6,000 different flavors of ice cream. That's mine. And drop your heels, left tilt, you guys. Lean into that right outer hip. Come up to the right. We're getting ready to get ready. We're getting ready to get ready to get ready to get ready. And up. Good. Now arms forward, sit at the piano, butt the same height as your knees. Now, crank-a-doodle your arms straight up and down like I know a couple of you can because you're extra bendy people. You scrunch and you extend simultaneous. And arms down, flips them over, Uttanasana, forward foldings. Lift heel, bend knees, look forward. And suffer with me. 1, down, 2, push the air out. 3. Arise up, yogis. Start an uprising. Okay, we're going to do an Om, extend it. Oh, I need a singing coach. Oh, do you know any? Oh, maybe you're one. Oh, wow. We're learning to use more than 3% of our lungs, you guys. Regular exhale, arms out super wide. Now, take your hands into prayer behind your back or grab your wrists or grab your elbows. Fold your hands up politely behind your heart. This is when you pray for things you don't want people to see, things you'd be embarrassed people would know that you were praying for. You know you have some of those. I would like, you don't have to say it out loud, turn your face to the right, tilt to the right. And inhale, come on up, turn your face to the left, side bending. And start up, fold halfway over like an ironing board. Your butt's being pulled back, your head's being extended forward. Slightly bend your knees. Inhale, look forward at your bright future. Exhale, deep and 1, 2, 3. Oh, Lordy. Bend your knees, push up. And give me back bend, chest up, head back, eyes open, drowning goldfish pose. Goldfish generally don't drown. Crack, crack says your thoracic spine. Inhale up, release out. Carefully curated sequence, decades in the making by yours truly. Exhale, release out. And pull back like a little 4-year-old getting ready to hug grandma, and fling your right arm under, folds them up, right knee up over your left. Bring your right toenails down on the floor over on the left side. That ankle is plantar flexed, left ankle is dorsiflexed. Sink down. Now you can stay here if you want. Your right foot is your training wheel. You can lift it, and then you can slink it behind your ankle like a couple of you can. Elbows up, wrists away. Elbows up, anchors away. Anchors away. So elbows up, sink in, scrunch a bunch. Close your eyes, balance for a little while with your eyes closed. Very little while. Arms out, eyes open. Bring your right knee up as high as you can. Marie Antoinette pose, marionette pose. Grab your right foot with your left hand behind your behind. Bring your right hand down to the floor. Now bring your right knee as close to the floor as you can without letting it touch. Some of you can actually touch it, but don't if you can. Try if you can't. Get low. And inhale, look forward. Exhale, straighten your left leg, right knee up to the ceiling as high as you can get it. Now slightly bend your left knee, right arm out to the side, deranged flamingo balancing in somebody's front yard in Miami Beach, Florida pose. Good, right hand down, release your right foot, take super twist to your left, left arm up. Push your right heel back, extend your head forward, turn. Oh, left hand down, right arm up, right leg goes way up. Lean back into the windshield behind your back. Be a fly on the windshield. Good, now right hand down. Re-grab your right foot with your left hand. Stand up out of the pose with your hand on your foot. Perfect balance today, Greg. Super cool. Now, bring up your right ankle over your left knee. Dink, It actually says dink when you do it. Pause on the floor. Now I know who can squat all the way down with her heel down. She's super professional at it, but I'm not going to bother her because she's a very good friend. Now hands in prayer, snap, oh snap, oh snap. Good, hands down, look forward, high. Exhale, deep in one, head down, straighten left leg. Put your right big toe in your ear. Oh, down, down, down. Good, bend your left knee, gather your aplomb and dignity, snap your hands into prayer, snap. Stand up in perfect person balance, imperfect person or imperfect. And put your right footy back in for a landing. Big inhale, you guys, you kicked butt on that side. Exhale, dweeping down. Oh, drain your brain. Stronger by the moment. Hella happiness breaking out. The forest will echo with laughter. Lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, deep forward fold. Push the air out, hold it out. 1. Oh, progress, you guys. 2, 3, and come on up. I don't know how flexible we can get in this lifetime, but we can get to where we can, and that's all that can be asked of us. Exhale out, arms out super wide, feet together. Just hang your wings out. Let's get some air underneath our wings. Good, now from here, pull back. Left arm swings under, folds them up. Left knee over your right, left toenails down on the floor. Sink down, right knee slides much underneath your left knee, elbows up, wrists away. Now, if you're hypermobile, you can put the ankle behind the other one and you can bring your butt down almost to your height of your knee. That's really rare. Just scrunching a bunch is fine. Lift the foot if you can. If you lose your balance, quit yoga and give it up forever because you're a perfectionist. Yoga for neurotics. It's one of my favorite kinds of yoga. Now close your eyes and try to balance because you weren't anyway with your eyes open. So what good was that? Open your eyes, arms out, left knee up, Marie Antoinette pose. Let them eat gluten-free cake. They wouldn't have killed her then because nobody wants gluten-free cake. Lift your knee up. Good, now grab your left foot with your right hand, left hand down on the floor. Now bring your left knee hella close to the floor as you can without letting it touch, looking forward at the camera and singing the Swiss Naval Academy anthem. Exhale, left knee to the ceiling, right leg straightens down. Grunt, grunting, happy grunting. Good, now lower your left knee a little bit and left arm out to the side, balance in deranged flamingo pose. Good, left hand down, left leg back, right arm turns, Parivrita Ardha Chandrasana. Turn your belly button jewelry to the ceiling. The left leg has been released. Head extends forward, left heel pushes back. You're a big cross, you're cross. And right hand down. Left hip turns open, left arm sweeps up with alacrity. Turn your chest up, push your left heel away like an aggravated mule kicking somebody. Good, left hand down, re-grab left foot with your right hand. Stand up out of the pose, keeping perfect balance. Whoa. And lift your left knee up. My right glute is seriously complaining at this point. Left ankle over the top, hands down. Sometimes I'm a warning, sometimes I'm an example. That was kind of a train wreck. Good, now look forward at the camera. How you doing? Snap your hands into prayer. Oh, snap. Just thinking about that coffee right there. It's just talking to me. Hands down, inhale, look forward. And savagely straighten your right leg. Come down, you savages. 1, 2, deeper. Right butt is pulled up. Rebend your right knee. Gather your balance. Hands in prayer, and I could use a prayer right now. And stand up out. And put your foot down. It was going anyway. See, this is such a cool class because nobody's perfect, especially not the teacher. You guys might be perfect. Come on down, exhale, forward fold, drop your hair. Be the librarian, let your hair out, take the glasses off, shake your head. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees, lift your heels. Exhale, deepest forward fold of the whole millennium so far. Don't ask much. 1, 2, 3, come up. Big inhale, I got you winded, so we're going to do an Om just when you don't want to. Oh, say. Hands at your heart, drop your chin, be a calm and heart beating person. Cool your jets, find the still place in the midst of the roller coaster ride. Excellent. And then they had a seat after doing their challenging but always fun and frisky Saturday sequence that's keeping them stronger than ever and is delivering their best life ever. Feet together, wag your knees just to fan a little air around the room. Rub the middle center bottom of your feet, similar to patting your head and rubbing your belly at the same time. Good. Now push your thumbs all the way through your feet. Laura's cat's on the prowl. I see that black kinked tail. Good. Now lengthen your spine. Broaden your elbows. Come down gentle. If you can bring your face all the way down to your feet, smell your feet. Relax your shoulders. Inhale up. And we must keep going, you guys. We got strong works to do. So feet hip distance apart, big paws behind you, and buns up. Cheers for rears. Percolating undercarriage, carbonated high knees. Lift up, you guys. Make it so more ecstasy fits in your spine. A lot of good reasons for that. And then please to sink down. Extend your legs out. And your 10 usual suspects open, AKA your toes. Can you see all 10? Sometimes the foot will avert. So invert your feet so you can see all of your toes. Sit up. Ooh, my tensor fascia lattes are barking today. Pause up. Now bend your knees, knuckles on your head. With your knees bent, you can lean more forward, can't you? Get on top of your sit bones, lean forward, knees are bent, knuckles on your head. Squeeze your knees, squeeze a $100 bill in between your knees. And we'll then take a big inhale and we're going to do a big stretch. Big inhale though. Exhale, straighten your legs, push your arms all the way up to the ceiling. Strongly squeeze your leg muscles, pull the little baby toes in. Stretch up, stretch up. Please. Exhale, pause down. Now feet in, one more counter pose, big back bend for super ecstasy Saturday night. Lift up. Way higher than the first one. And sink down, you guys. Okay, we continue to pose, counter pose. Pull your heels into your bottom. Some of you can still do that. That's kind of a little kid movement. Pull all the way in, so heels on your bottom. Now, wrap and re-wrap a couple of times. If you're not perfectly flexible, you got to burp the container a couple of times like Tupperware. So re-wrap, burp, re-wrap, burp, re-wrap, burp. Lift your feet, cross your wrists, grab outside of your feet, float your head up, drop your chin, squeeze. This builds tapas, heat in the body, cooks ancient stinky patterns of perception that no longer serve you. They may have once, but not no more. Whew, I'm glowing, you guys. It feels muggy today, probably because it's raining. We're gonna. And release. On your back, legs up. No time to waste, legs up. Because we need a strong waist. Now legs splits out. Ankles, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way, 1, 2. Thank God I can count to 5, 4, 6. Lift up, you guys. Grab me. Legs out. Fingertips on the back of your head. 10 crunchies. 1, 2, 3. Carefully curated sequence. 1 hour to be your best self ever. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay up on 1. Grab me. Bend your knees. Grab your big toes inside your knees. Roll side to side. Cool your jets a little bit. If both knees are down, you don't need to roll anymore. Some peeps can do that. Good, now lift up your head. Have a look around at the planes. Knees are super bent, head's way up. Biggest inhale you got. Exhale, drop head, straighten legs. Drop booty. 1, 2, 3. Release your feet. Roll up with me. Fruit roll-ups. Dink. Stick the dismount. Pray with your, clap with your hands and feet. Yay. Check your watch. Grab your big toes. Big inhale. Exhale. 1, 2, super wide. 3, and brings them in together straight. Bring your face to your shins. If you go ass over tea kettle, push your knees and inner ankle bones together. Bend your knees, sets them down. Left ankle out, right ankle over your left knee, left shin folds in. Grab thy elbows. Side, side. Now you can feel the tone of the class quieting a bit. It's a bit of a downhill coast, and then we'll hit that 6% upgrade at the end, but we'll make it. Good, now bring your arms down, right forearm on top of your left. Relax your hands, close your eyes, chin your level, tip of the tongue on the roof of your mouth, and say to yourself, inside of yourself, self, I am a calm and peaceful soul. And if you say it enough, your word becomes law in the universe. It's that old spiritual bromide. If you tell the truth long enough, your word becomes law in the universe. I believe that. Fabulous. And then whatever size block, however many blocks to support your head, grab right wrist, left hand, forehead down. Fall into the beautiful clamshell of self. Cover up your pearl of great price, your peace. Don't be giving your peace to people unnecessarily. Don't let people who don't deserve to ruffle your feathers. What a waste. Only let people ruffle your feathers whom you like to have your feathers ruffled by. Take a little nap if you want, catch up from daylight savings time. Okay, come on up, kids. Okay, we're keeping it crisp and clean. Now bring your right knee in, hook your left elbow around in front, opening salvo. Right hand grabs your innards and pulls them up and shifts them over to the right. Oh, right hand down, left arm up. I put my right hand on a big piece of cat treat. Lean, push your left hand up, turn right, come forward, elbow outside your knee if you can. Crank the left forearm up, crank being the operative phrase. Now I still got to push my right knee under a little bit in order to reach down and grab my left knee. Now, right hand, see my right hand? You can keep it as a training wheel, but if you can lift it and tuck it behind your back, that's cool. Now look left with your face, right with your chest, everywhere with your legs, and to infinity with your consciousness. Kidneys in. Inhale hither and exhale, release. Okay, since the splits are coming toward the end, let's get the underseam of our right leg by extending it out, pulling the left foot in, aiming yourself with a long spine out over your right leg, calmly folding over your right leg and Janu Shirsasana, head to knee pose. We'll do the Russian breathing in a moment, but just get your bearings, get the lay of the land, relax your shoulders though, serious, it's as serious as I get. Good, now fingertips on the floor on either side of your shins. Inhale, bend your right knee so you can get your chin out over your right kneecap. It's easy with your knee bent. Grab your right foot, big inhale, exhale, straighten, 1, ouch, 2, 3, and come up, dear yogins. You done it, good job. All right, now, righty leg out, lefty ankle over, righty shin under. Ooh. Okay, now, gonna have to edit out that big that's not good. Grab your elbows, switch it the weird feeling way, bring the elbows up and sides to sides with your elbows. So some of you in my book club are reading Jane Austen, Pride and Prejudice. Oh my God, you guys, I'm having a hard time with it, this 1812 language, but I don't know, I'm going to stick with it. I'm not giving up. I need some culture. Now arms down, left forearm over the top, relax your hands, tip of the tongue on the roof of your mouth. Apparently there's this character named Mr. Darcy, who's the wild attraction of all women in human history ever since. So at least I know who a Darcy is now. Tip of the tongue on the roof of your mouth. All these references that I've been missing all these years. Good, you guys. Now place whatever number of blocks, support your forehead, make a pedestal out of yourself. Grab your left wrist with your right hand. Relax down. This is cooling of the jets before the planks, push-ups, and splits that are the cherry on our dessert. Don't think nothing, be unusually happy for no apparent reason. Inhale, arise up, dear yogins. And in our carefully curated Saturday sequence, it does include the optimal twist at this point. So left knee comes in. Good, and if you're at the phase where just the right elbow kind of hooks around, that's super cool. Then you can suck your guts in with your left hand, pulls them in. Now, if you want deeper twist, and trust me, they go so much twistier than this, you can't even imagine. Right arm up, lean left, push a kettlebell up with your right hand, drop your right booty cheek. He's the Secretary of Transportation. Inhale here. Exhale, turn to the left. Shove your elbow outside your knee. Put your knee way, way, way over to the right, way further than me. Now, reach down and there's that right knee again. Left arm up. Stick your left foot down in the floor. Exhale your left hand down. Tuck it behind your back. Turn your face to the right, chest to the left. And if you can take all those instructions, you could build an IKEA cabinet without any problem. Lean forward. Inhale here. Exhale here, because there's no place else. Untie the knot. Extendo-rama your left leg out. Pull your right heel in all the way conceivably to your crotch if you can. Now, lengthen out your spine. Straight left leg. Fold over for opening salvo. It's not the deepest part yet. Just make friends with it. Show up to the underseam of your left leg with a couple of olive branches and chocolates. Your left leg is not fooled by your approbation, kind of suspicious of what's coming. And it's coming. So bend your left knee a lot. Lengthen out your spine. Hook your chin over your left kneecap. Grab your left foot. It's so much closer with your knee bent. Inhale, big, soft, happy, gushy. Inhale. Exhale, straighten. 1, 2, push your head to your knee. Ouch. 3. Now breathe, but stay down. Come up super extra slow. Cross your legs. Now, according to my timing, it should be 12 o'clock. 12. This is not my first rodeo, 12 o'clock. So that means sitting with your legs crossed, closing your eyes, dropping your chin, making ujjayi breathing, and not even trying to think about doing push-ups and plank and stuff and splits. But we're so strong and healthy and frisky, we can go from 0 to 60 in no time flat. So do the 0 thing for a moment. Okay, we're going to chant Om, big inhale. Om. God, please let these next 2 or 3 minutes be really easy on us. Amen. So lunge with your right foot forward, please. Good. Now move your left knee back. Squish your right knee out in front of your right toes. Put your right elbow on top of your right knee. Push the front of your left hip down. Sink in, get in sync together. Go down the sink together. Good. Now withdraw thy booty back. Right leg straightens, toes pull in. Dancer stretch over your right leg. Inhale, bring your right knee forward, thus meaning bending it. Exhale, dancer stretch. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now I'm no marketing fool. I want everybody to come back. So when it comes to the splits, just bring your right knee on top of your right ankle. Maybe slide your left knee back a little bit, slightly to be crawling your right foot forward. This is it. It's fine. Nobody needs to hurt themselves. I do the James Brown Russian breathing technique. Butt lifts. That's big inhale. Exhale. And I just flip and go for it. Lean back on inhale. 1, 2, 3, and Greg brings his head all the way down to the floor. Not quite. 1, 2, 3. All right, that's side A. Flip the disc over. Remember, you used to have record changers and you had to flip the things upside down. Now, left knee much forward, out over your ankle. Push front of right hip down, slight right knee back if you can. Squish a bunch. I like this new way of doing the splits. You just do it, you get it over with, and then you're done and you don't have to do it for 168 hours. It rocks. Good, now withdraw, buntage back, left leg straightens. Dancer's hamster stretch over your left leg. Inhale, bend left knee, come forward. Everything gets soft, slicky, slacky, and happy. Exhale, deepen down. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now splits in my class is qualified for by bringing your left foot out a little and being very prudent. You can slide out a little further. If you're using my style, I use these giant Flintstone blocks. My buns lift up super high. This is inhale. And I roller skate down. I inhale, lean back. Oh, that stretches the front of my right hip to like unbelievable. Exhale, deepen down. 1, 2, 3. Come out. If you did 2 push-ups last week, you're shooting for 2.5. You can do them on your knees. You can get out your popcorn and watch. You can watch other people struggle miserably. It's hilarious, I think. Going for my personal best today, you guys. I'll see you in about however many longs this takes. Snap. What the hell was that? Okay, cats and cows. Vacas y gatos. Okay, 1 minute of plank and I shall release you into cosmic intergalactic ecstasy. I'll time it. Get out the timer on my iPhone. $800 timer. Whoops. 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 Okay. And start plank. If you can do it for 7 seconds, shoot for 8. If you can do it for 5 minutes, go for 6. This class goes for 1 minute. They try. Push your heels back, head forward, strong elbows. You could have your iPhone in your hands and text your friends and say, hey, I'm doing plank. What are you doing? And they'll be like pissed. They'll send you a nasty emoji. Not much to really say right now. Should probably vacuum my carpet today. 3, 2, 1, and come on down. Yoga rotisserie onto your back for Shavasana. We got a good Saturday thing going, you guys. It's cool. Well done. Make sure you don't leave. Don't leave out Shavasana, man. It's just not good for you. You don't want to do that. Widen your ankles a little bit. Lift up your left and right butt cheek, wiggle them a little, get any dents out of your hiney. Same with your shoulder blades. Swallow, gulp. Circulate your jaw around. Eyes roll back. Go into catatonia. It's right next to Estonia. It's where cats live, catatonia. Let your face relax. 5 minutes, blissfulness. Relax, all is well. You did the deal. Sink down through the floor. Do you have to work this hard every single day? Probably not if you're over, say, 30 years old. Probably don't have to. Just being surgical and careful and targeted in your high intensity bursts. That's the whole theory of modern exercise physiology. High intensity training for brief periods. So 1 or 2 hours a week like that, and you will be the envy of your neighborhood. Good, the pose starts now. 3 more exquisitely happy bonus minutes in release. Okay, start to breathe back toward your body, expand your large spiritual self back toward your physical frame. And feel it as you repopulate your body, as you reanimate your meat vehicle. Feel the percolating life force cascading through your bloodstreams. Wigulate your fingers and toes. Super astonishingly, amazingly good feel goods through yourself. Enough to make your eyelids flutter. Good. Draw your knees in and curl onto right side. Curl up into happy kid prayer balls for a sec. Okay, then with their eyes closed, they all sat up together at precisely 12:12, a very propitious time. They brung their hands into their beautiful hearts, realizing they all lived from the same common heart. With their eyes closed, they felt much more unified and connected, because that's true. And love and reverence and holiness and sacredness cascaded through their common nervous systems, reminding them of their common origin, uncommon origin. And altogether they said, Namaste. Hoo-wee, hoo-wee. Oh man, I'm going back to bed. I'm going back to bed. Just kidding. I'm fired up. I'm going to go be extra super duper productive. Thank you for coming, and all you friends that joined on the other media. Clearly, this is the place to be. These Zoom friends got it going on. We'll go to gallery view. We're here tomorrow at 11 for makeup yoga. We roll around on the floor on bolsters, drool, and talk about our problems if you'd like. And if you turn your camera on, I'll turn my camera on. All right, and we'll go around the Hollywood squares and we'll visit all you bright, shiny, radiant faces, starting with Stephanie. Yay! Hello, dear. Nice to have you on board. Yay. Pleasure to have you in class. Laura Ham. Yay, Laura. Boy, Odin Cat was all over the place, just marching around. Oh, there we go. There's that cat. Kiss the cat on the head. Give the cat a kiss. Oh, sucker. I'm moving to Catatonia. It's right next to Estonia. I don't know if you guys knew that. Merdad, nice to have you on board. Good to have you, brother. I missed you while you were gone. You have an extra radiant smile. And without Anna, I don't know how I'd make it. She's so strong. Good to see you, Miss Anna. Nice to have you on board. Laura has already been said hello to. Merdad as well. You guys have multiple cameras, double donations. Just kidding, you guys. And Jill. Jill has writing on her sweatshirt, which makes me wonder. It's probably one of the 13th or 14th commandments, I bet. It says, don't get too close to this sweatshirt. That's what it says on it, I suspect.
All right. My eyes are up here. It says my eyes are up here.
Eyes are up. I'm a yoga teacher. I know where to keep my eyes. Okay, now, you guys, I'll see you whenever I see some of you, I'll see you on retreat. I have a special surprise on Wednesday, so stay tuned. I'm going to be on retreat, but if you didn't go, it doesn't mean I'm not going. In Sicily, we say, we wet your beak. I'll keep your beak wet on Wednesday. That's what we say in Sicily, which is why people get shot all the time in Sicily. Now, if you want to stay for the gossipy thing at the end, that's your choice, but I just listen because I'm appalled at gossip myself. So you guys have a beautiful day, okay? See ya. Bye. I know who's staying. Yes, I do.
Just us, just your girls. And
it's the girls. It's the girls.
Odin's like, excuse me.
How did your and Odin? How did your reconnaissance trip up to Sonoma go?
It went really well. I scouted out the red and the blue cabins, which were totally foreign and alien. And it was like, how did those poor slobs ever stay in those rooms? I thought to myself, just kidding. No, they're really nice. They're beautiful. They redid all of them. And I selected an exquisite room for my favorite ladies who are on the call today. Yes, it's very nice.
Thank you.
People I don't like that much, they got shoved into kind of like sausage casing rooms, but we're not naming names at this point.
Thank you for not putting us in the sausage tasting rooms. We appreciate that. Who are we sharing the space with, do you know?
What other workshop? It's a group of white power guys. Just kidding. It's some spiritual bunch of assholes, probably. Who knows? You know.
And they haven't told you.
It's the mindfulness group. It's the rainbows and you. I don't know. I have no idea.
Okay. Just wondering.
Now, if it is a white power group, I had nothing to do with it.
Oh my God, you had me for like a half a second. I was like, I know you're joking. Wait,
Yeah.
is he joking?
They're here working on some issues, right? So cat update, need cat update, please.
She's still in there, but we're keeping the door open more and she's hissing less. So I think we're moving in the right direction, just at a snail's pace.
Yeah, it'll probably only take about 8 or 9 more years. What's the rush?
My
Progress.
cats
not
are going to
perfection.
live forever.
That same thing I say about my dogs.
Yeah, it's the fact that humans live. I mean, we should be buying elephants, and then the elephants would be all bummed. It's like, oh man, I lost my rescue human. You know.
Right?
Yeah.
Turtles.
So-
Turtles and elephants. Yep.
Retreat this week and eating tons of food, and it's supposed to warm up. It's going to be
Cannot
80
wait.
degrees. I've got a new bathing suit for out by the pool. Can hardly wait. You know. It's gonna be
Who's your
fun.
style coach?
She's also the woman who cuts my hair, and we've been really good friends. And I was telling her about my crazy new older dog, new tricks theme, and like she goes, "Well, are you ever going to like get a relationship or go out on a date?" And I was going, "What do you? No, of course not." And she goes, and then I thought, that might draw in a whole extra segment if it was like The Bachelor and Greg went out and tried dates and like got dressed by somebody and a style coach, and she goes,
I would totally watch that.
Me too.
there you go.
People
A lot
love.
of people watch that who would not watch the other stuff. So see the market segmentation coming in. So she goes, "Yeah, I used to dress men all the time at Nordstrom. I did it. I'm really good at it." So I hired her as my style coach, and so she'll
Cool.
dress me up, and she's going to send me on dates. And there's a Jewish
Wow.
word for a woman who tries to find people a husband.
Be careful because it's not a flattering word.
Okay, well, I don't know it, so I'm not going
It's
to.
a yenta, but it's not meant in a flattering way.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know that word anyway. So
Yeah. Just say matchmaker.
matchmaking.
That takes any negativity out of it.
Okay. Well, God, the best thing about yoga is more of my foot fits in my mouth now. So,
Just wait till you go on that date, Greg.
so
Greg, you're
I'm sure she's
obviously-
going to dress me up in a button-up striped shirt and plaid pants and
Perfect.
bell bottoms and platform heels, and probably give me a perm, I suspect, and it'll be the 80s all over again. So
Take
You're
pictures.
gonna
I thought
take
that would
her.
be- Yeah, I thought that would be a nice thing to add to my older dog new tricks. is
Nice.
Being
A little
sent out
disco.
on dates once a week.
I think if you're ready, that's a great idea.
Right. Yeah. So what are you guys doing today? It's rain. It's not sunny outside, oddly
I
enough.
know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I might try to sneak in some short walks in between the rain.
Yeah. I gotta get
Pleasant
the
Hill is the best place to walk. Such a nice place to walk. Never
Yeah.
Is
a
it?
problem, it seems like.
I need to get a pedicure because people are going to actually see my toes.
I know, me too. I was looking at my chipped big toenail today and saying, oh, better schedule one of those before I'm actually in a room with people.
Exactly.
One of the great Buddhist chants is called Om Mani Padme Hum.
Many petty.
Om Mani Petty Hum. Right. I need a mani petty.
Many petty.
Love it.
Well, I think I'm going to go find somebody to stick an elbow underneath my right scapula because of migraine tension. So
Oh, I'm sorry to
Find
hear you're
some-
having that.
some strong Asian fellow to grind that out. That's what I might do today. What are you going to do, John?
I have a lot of paperwork to catch up on. I'm kind of looking at my desk and it's a mess. And, walk the dogs. I have homework for my writing class. The day will pass and I will wonder where it went.
But you will have moved the needle somehow. Yes, you
I
will.
hope so. The needle seems to be stuck in place at the moment, at least if you look at the top of my desk. Don't look.
That's
my
really
gosh.
frustrating. I don't like days where it feels like I haven't moved the needle. So that's one of my prayers at the start. I fall on my knees and I say, universe, please help me move the needle a little bit. Then at the end of the day, I say, well, I moved it a little, maybe not as much as I could have. So
Some of the things that I do are very repetitive and it's Groundhog's Day. So I don't get that real feeling of, having moved forward. House cleaning and feeding
Well, we
dogs
tend
and
to-
cooking for dogs and
We tend
laundry.
to focus on the things we didn't get done instead of
Yeah,
celebrating the things that we did get done.
yeah.
So,
wow,
yeah.
that's a matter of perception, isn't it?
Well, I mean, I can
Just
focus
guilty
on the
as the
things
next
that I
person.
got done, but a week from now or 3 days from now or tomorrow, I'll have to do them again.
Do them
So,
again, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I get
The
less
dog's
satisfaction
alive.
out of those than something that I can actually really tick off, and it's
Well, Well,
I
it sounds
hear
like both of you need personal assistants and then a couple of personal assistants for your personal assistant.
Amazing.
Yes, that would be
Love
nice.
that.
You need more stuff, 4 primary personal assistants, and those 4 personal assistants had 9 ancillary personal assistants. Because when you live with Bruce Willis, you need help, you know? They must have been a fun couple. That must have been nice. Well, conversation, I've degraded it to the absolute lowest common denominator once again.
Thank you.
So,
Appreciate
we'll be
you.
doing it again in
Yeah.
earnest, Nick, in just a matter of days.
All right. Well, we'll look forward to seeing you on Wednesday.
I'm
Yep.
so glad I get to
Laura and I
see
will
you.
have bright, shiny toenails.
Yes.
I'll see you tomorrow, Greg.
Are you going in class
Oh,
tomorrow?
yes, exactly. We're working. Yay. That'll be fun.
Are you doing your spreadsheets tomorrow?
Mhm. 4 o'clock.
Cool.
Okay, you guys, be badass. That's what I say. And I'll see you guys soon. Okay.
All right. I hope you feel better, Greg.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye, Laura.
Bye.